Hello, in this video we are going to solve this equation. We have solution. So we are going to just multiply this out. We have m times m times m. This will give us m power 3 minus m equals to 4080. What we need to do next is to move this over. We are going to have m power 3 minus m minus 4080, and this is equal to 0. Now remember, if you have negative 256, then times 255, this will give you negative 4080, which is what we have here. Then also, if you have negative 256m plus 255m, this will give you negative m, which is what we have here. So what we are going to do is we are going to factor this whole equation out using what we have here. So let's go ahead and do that. So right now we are going to have m power 3 minus 256m plus 255m minus 4080 is equals to 0. So right now we have m here and we have m here. We can actually take m out. We have m squared. This is m squared. Let me write it all. Minus 256. Then here we have 255 and 4080. 4080 can actually divide 255, so we can take that out. Plus 255 into m minus 16. And this is equals to 0. So what we are going to do next is, we recall, if you know, 16 squared is equals to 256. So we are going to replace 256 with what we have here, 16 power 2. So we are going to have m into m squared minus 16 squared plus 255 into m minus 16, and this is equals to 0. What next? We can apply difference of two squares here. A squared minus b squared equals to a plus b times a minus b. And in this case, our a is equals to m, b is equals to 16. So let's go ahead and do that. We are going to have m into, let's make use of square bracket, a plus b, we are going to have m plus 16, then we have m minus 16 plus 255 into m minus 16, and this is equals to 0. So we have m minus 16 here, we have m minus 16 here, we can factor that out. We are going to have m minus 16. Then what do we have again? We have into, what do we have? If you divide the whole of this, we are going to have m into m plus 16. Then what do we have left here? Plus 255. And this is equals to 0. So let's multiply what we have inside this bracket out. We are going to have m minus 16 into m squared plus 16m plus 255, and this is equals to 0. So that means we have two set of equations. We have m minus 16 equals to 0, or m squared plus 16m plus 255 equals to 0. So we are going to solve these two equations. From the first one here, it is obvious that m is equals to 16. So this is one of the solutions. This is actually a real solution. Now let's go ahead and solve this particular quadratic equation. So we are going to make use of formula method. We have m equals to negative v plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And from this particular equation, we have a equals to 1, b equals to 16, c is equals to 255. So let's fix in here. We are going to have m equals to negative b is negative 16 plus or minus square root of, we have b squared, that is 16 squared. We are going to have 256 minus, then 4 times 1 times 255. 4 times 255, we are going to have 1020, and all divided by 2a, that is 2 times 1, that is 2. So what do we have again? We have m equals to negative 16 plus or minus square root of 256 minus 1020. We are going to have negative 764 divided by 2. So that means we have m, this is m, equals to, we have negative 16 plus or minus square root of 764 times square root of negative 1, because of this negative sign we have here. Then we have divided by 2. So square root of negative 1 here is I. We are going to replace that with I. So we're going to have negative 16 plus or minus square root of 764 times I divided by 2. Now, we can actually work with this 764. 764 is simply, we can have 4 times 191. So we're going to have m equals to negative 16 plus or minus square root of 4 times 191. This will give you 764. We have times I, then divided by 2. So we go again. This, if you take square root of 4, is 2. So this simply means we are going to have negative 16 plus or minus 2, that is square root of 4, root of 191 times I divided by 2. So we are going to have m equals to, these two can divide all we have here. So we are going to have negative 8 plus or minus root of 191 times I, and that is it. So all the solutions for m, we are going to have, the first is m is equals to 16. We have m equals to negative 8 plus root of 191 times I. Then we have, or m equals to what? Negative 8 minus root of 191 times what? I. So these are all the solutions for m. So that is it for the video. Thank you and goodbye.